All right, everybody, so for the last video here, we're going to be talking about the volume of a cylinder and how to calculate it. Again, a very similar setup and very similar procedures to prisms, just one extra step here with some circles. So first of all, what is volume? What does this mean? Why would we calculate it? So this is going to signify the amount of material a cylinder can carry or hold. It's a pretty useful one if you've ever had like a water bottle, for example, and it's noted how much fluid is in it. The volume of the cylinder that is your water bottle would be basically how much liquid you can put into it. So that's kind of the concept for volume, is we're just trying to see if we fill it all the way up, how much can we fill it up with? So for these, the formula is the same as for prisms. So it's the area of the base times the height. In this case, area of the base is going to be pi times r squared, and then the height is the height. So here, that's how tall it is. Here, it goes all the way across, that's our diameter. So we're going to need radius, which is exactly half of the diameter. And we have all the things that we need. So first, let's start off for volume. Pi r squared for the area, and then times the height. Well, we have the things we need to plug in, so let's go ahead and start with that. So we'll have pi times the radius here, which is 7 squared, and the height is just 4. So we'll get pi times 49 times 4. Then we'll multiply 49 by 4. And we'll get a final answer of 196 pi centimeters to the third power, or centimeters cubed. So again, for volume, as long as we understand the concept, it's really more of just kind of plugging into the formula that we're given here. And a few things to note just generally about these videos. You might be wondering, Mr. R, why aren't you using 3.14 for pi? Well, it's actually okay, and you'll see many or most of your multiple choice answers like to leave pi without estimating it. Basically, if you get a numerical answer in any problem where you use pi, it's not super accurate because you always have to round with pi. And we don't want to round because it means we're getting less specific. So very, very frequently, you'll see pi left in there. And I would say for the questions today, you should do that. You should leave pi in there. It's totally okay. Just as accurate. You're communicating exactly what you need to without rounding. So again, and honestly, it saves you a step. So I would say be okay with it for that reason too. But for a lot of reasons, we're going to leave pi in there. So that's the idea for volume, as long as you can identify